How's it going, crew members? We're here at Desert Breeze Park. I got my bag full of discs. My buddy Sammy just pulled up. He's got his FPV drone. We're gonna be doing some flying around with the discs, see how it looks. I've never done this before. He's never done this before, so hopefully we can get some cool stuff. All right, guys, so Sammy has arrived with all his FPV stuff. He's going to show us some of his list with different ones he has and yeah, explain to us how that stuff works. All right, Sam, say hello to the people.
What up, people? It's your
right.
boy Sammy Dean here. Here we go. This is going to be our radio for the evening or for the day. We're using the DJI Remote Controller 2, the goggles 2, not the V2, but the goggles 2. That's going to be this guy right here, and that's going to be our eyes. And then here is our fleet for the afternoon. 3 different types of classes of drones here. So we have a nice little 3-incher here. We're in the old school DJI Air unit. Great size. I did not bring the extra camera on this one, but this is just for a test to see how if this can really keep up with the disc or not. And this is an AOS 5 here, 5-inch drone. This is running the new O3 system, much better video quality. And we're going to be adding one of these GoPro minis here to the top to get the maximum quality footage that we can. The ND16 to make sure we get that nice motion blur. We got a little beeper here just in case we lose the drone. It'll maintain battery power even if it gets disconnected from the actual power source, and it'll beep very loudly so we can be able to find it. Hopefully you got a little Velcro there for lights when you're flying at night. AOS 5 frame, very symmetrical, very low vibration, an amazing frame to start with. 1300 milliamp hour LiPo, 6S battery, 2306, 1755 kV motors, GEP RC board. It's a 722 Bluetooth with a 50 amp ESC. Just means that it's got a lot of power, baby. But that's it, and that's the setup we're going to be running. On here we're going to be running a naked setup, exact same GoPro, but stripped down into this little case here made by Flywoo. It has its own little built-in fan and everything, but this is basically a full-blown Hero 11 black, and it just will connect right here. It's actually, I got the 3D printed mount here, so you just print, sticks right there and then powers off the actual LiPo battery, and that way you drop about 100 grams. There's no buttons, there's an on and there's a record button and a power button, but there's no way to really like change any settings on it. There's no touch screen or anything, so you got to use the QR control, set it all up on the app, flash it a couple times there. It'll little check mark there. It's got the settings, and then it will change the settings at that point. This is the kind of thing you chase cars with, or you do some acrobatic stuff. You don't really want to fly stuff like this around people, but we're gonna do it today just to see what happens. Again, there's no people around, so we're gonna be safe about it. We're being completely safe. We're in a completely open environment, no people at all. So we're gonna be doing this in a very safe manner. For another test, we brought a little Cinewhoop, and then this is kind of just a ducted drone, obviously for safety purposes. If anything were to happen, if you were to hit somebody or run into somebody, it'd be way less painful, damaging than something like this would be to your skin, to someone. So this is something you want to fly around people with, but I just want to see if today if you can keep up with the discs or not. So yeah, that's going to be the setup for the afternoon. See how it goes.
All right, the inaugural flight. I'm going to throw a couple uplinks, some mid-ranges, kind of glidey, not too fast, and then we're going to kind of get a gauge to see how fast these things go. All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
That didn't really glide too much.
2, 3. Wow, that's cool though. So that is the downside with this stuff, is that the batteries I can maybe do two of these and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Just because of the drain is so heavy. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Woo! So I'm thinking this is a little too slow. Even tilting the camera angle a little bit steeper, and it's just this isn't made to chase fast items, fast moving objects. So I think we're gonna have to skip this one, at least for now. We're gonna just switch straight to the big boy, the beast. I have a feeling this is what they use to chase these things, because I don't know how else you would get up there. 1, 2, 3.
I threw a little early.
It's the test. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Oh, he liked it. He liked it. Whoa, what the heck? All right. Swirls. Shout out to Die Candy Discs.
Die candy! 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Alright, that was my bad. That looks so cool though. It just like pops out the side. 1, 2, 3. What is it? Oh, right there. And down. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Come on. Very cool, man.
All right, Sammy switching to the lighter guy, so we're throwing the glidey discs, uplink, and some lunas. A little more glidage.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was so I was so close to hitting the ground. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's the one, dude. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that was nice.
Cross the beams.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Welcome. Land it on your head.
Oh no, I dropped it again.
All right, guys. So we just got done doing the our first FPV run with Sammy here.
For our first time, I think we nailed it. We got the momentum right, the initial launch right, and now it's going to be just about maybe finding a better spot, maybe with an actual target that we can actually hit buckets in or something like that. But yeah, overall great day. Learned a lot.
What are you thinking rig wise? What would you think? Would you try to maybe like tweak the slower one and use that?
So initially I was thinking that this, if I tune this and it'll be a little bit better to fly with, but it's just not fast enough. It's a little too much air resistance. I think the props are just not meant for this type of thing.
Okay.
This guy worked amazingly well, almost too well. But I do think that the 3-inch size is going to be ideal. As long as I just have to tune this right, get this in the right window, and I think this will outperform this one. To be honest, it's quieter, it's less an obstruction, it's less crazy sounding, it's less aggressive. I think this would be the better option moving forward. Personally.
So when you say tune it, you just you gotta like what is it you're tuning?
You're tuning the rates, the rates on the flight controller. Basically, like seeing when I move the stick this way, how much are you gonna turn? If I push the pitch this way, how fast are you gonna pitch it forward or pitch it backwards? How dead is the stick in the middle of the stick versus the outside, the limits of the stick? So
gotcha.
That type of thing, just to increase the tune, increase the speed. Sweet. But I think the 3-inch is going to be the move for the next one.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you want to check out some of Sammy's stuff, you can find him Sammy Dean on Instagram. And
Sammy Dean Photo.
Oh, Sammy Dean Photo on Instagram. If you like the video, leave us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified next time we put out a video. All right, guys. Until next time. See ya.
Yeah.